Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are going to be looking at what three different price points of homes in the Seattle market. So, this is going to be within Seattle core. So, we're going to be looking at $800,000, give or take, $1 million, and $1.5 million. So, what type of home can you get in Seattle within city limits of each different price point? Let's go find out together. All right. So in front of the screen, on screen right now, we have a home. This is the first home is an example of what you can buy for roughly $800,000. Looks great, right? So $800,000 can actually get you a pretty decent home in Seattle. Now, this would be considered a starter home because look at the square footage. It's 1,109 square feet. Look at the location though. This is your location. So this location would be kind of in between what's called Ballard and Green Lake. So Green Lake is here, Ballard is here, and down here, this has got the Ballard locks right here. So this is all Ballard, and this is Green Lake right here, as you can see by the name. So we're kind of in the middle right here. This is Finney Ridge right here, this area. So we're kind of in between. This is Ballard and Finney Ridge. Okay, it's not in the middle. It's a really good area, by the way. So, and this is the home. What does it get you? Well, it's a really smaller lot. So what type of home is this? This is the new Dadu. Okay. Now, to be quite honest, they're probably a little bit high on the price. So you could probably get it for $800,000. And that's why I'm using this as an $800,000 home. Because I think you could easily buy it for $800,000. So this is a new construction Dadu. Ish. It was built in 2023, so newer ish. And yeah, so there you go. It's a one-car garage, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,109 square feet. Let's take a look at it. So if we go through here, we go through the photos today. You got a really nice kitchen. They put an island here, really taking advantage of the spacing here. Stainless steel appliances, quartz countertops, white shaker cabinets. They do get a little bit of a yard, which is fully fenced. That's really nice, actually. A lot of Dadus in Seattle, you don't get that. Again, we're talking 1,109 square feet, so pretty condensed spaces here. You do a sliding glass door to your side yard. That's nice. You got a mini split for heating and air conditioning. They did do a nice touch here with the wood panels. I like that. Okay, again, nice lighting. Carpet in the bedrooms. They actually built out the closets. So again, that's nice. They did a really good job on this home, actually. I have to say. From a building perspective, this is a pretty decent quality home. Again, another mini split. Really clean, very bright bathroom. You know, clean slate, gray shaker cabinets for your vanity, dual sinks, dual lighting, mirror, ventilation. Let's look at the shower. Okay, really nice. Tile shower here. Okay, another office area, but that you could use as a bedroom. So carpet in the bedroom, another bedroom there, and then this is your other bathroom. And they did tile on the walls all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around, and then just a tub insert there. Spacing's a little tight on this one, but still. Again, bedroom's a little bit small. It's a little bit of a small bedroom because this is a queen size bed, so it's a little bit small, a little bit tight in this room. You got a stacked wash and dryer. Again, yard space though. That's really nice. This is really cool. I like that. Here's kind of the blueprint layout. So that's what you get for 820,000, but really probably even less than $800,000. You get a DADU on a small lot with a one-car garage in between Ballard and Finney Ridge. Now let's look at what you can buy at the $1 million price point. You guys ever watched Austin Powers? It goes $1 million, right? No, okay. So moving on, we're going to jump over to this one. This is a little bit over $1 million. This one has been on the market for a little bit of while. It's 24 days. I actually know the listing agent, so funny. Cute little home here. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,886 square feet. So now we're over 700 square feet larger you increase price by a little over $200,000. Okay, so you get another bedroom, you get another bathroom, and you get another 700 square feet. Here's what it looks like, and also here's the location. So before we go into things, so this is North Beacon Hill. So you can see, kind of here's the stadium. Here's T-Mobile Park baseball, Lumen Field here for the Seahawks, China District here. This is the ferry port. The Port of Seattle is right there. This is downtown. Pike Place Market's right there, right? So there's kind of the layout of Seattle. So you're really, really close. So bicycle rides, light rails coming through here. You can do a quick Uber downtown, very close to downtown. Okay. So let's check it out. What do you get? So looks like you get a driveway. Looks like maybe a parking spot there. You get a nice walkway with steps up to your door, covered uh, entryway there. Okay, so you get a little bit nicer finishes, a little bit upgrades there. Big windows. Looks like the Tesla power charger. Interesting enough, I don't see a garage yet. That's probably what's hurting them. People in Seattle want a garage. They have spoken. If you don't have a garage in Seattle for your property, you're going to expect to take a big hit on your price, okay? Just being real with you guys. If any of you are investors or developers and you're thinking about remodeling a house or building a dadu or townhomes or whatever, if you don't include a garage, you could lose $100,000 in value or more. Yes, it's that big of a deal. I'm being dead serious right now. You could lose $100,000 in value by not adding a garage. Do not develop or build or flip a property that does not have a garage. Plain and simple. The people have spoken. They do not want street parking anymore. They want a garage. Do they park in the garage? Sometimes not, but they know what they want. And the homes that have a 2-car garage actually demand a premium. They actually get more money. So garages make a huge impact here. Really like the woodwork here, the carpentry. Okay, the finish work. You got mini splits here. So again, heating and air conditioning. Pretty good sizable room. It's a weird photo, but again, a nicer cabinet, vanity bathroom sink here with underlighting. Sure, you could put towels or whatever. I don't understand this, but a little bit nicer here. A nicer shower for sure. Double shower there. You got a rain shower head here, another shower head here, a wand here, a cutout for a shelf. That was a really weird photo, though. They should replace that photo. Don't worry, it's sugar-free Barks root beer. It's delicious. Okay, so moving on to the kitchen. As you can see, slightly nicer finishes, nicer cabinets, slightly nicer appliances, slightly nicer build. Okay, again, this is $1 million home, so now we're 200K higher. They got looks like, I can't tell if this is engineered hardwood floor or LVP, but it looks like engineered. I mean, the quality of the home is nice, but they messed up with not doing a garage. So here's that same bedroom as before. Block trim, interesting. Okay. A nice little wet bar over here for wine and serving drinks and hosting parties. You got shelving for coffee or tea or alcohol, whatever you want to do. Okay, looks like they also have another shower bathroom here. Oh, this is just the angle from the other. These photos are terrible. Whoever they hire to take photos, dude, do a better job. Use a better person. This is nice. I really like the outdoor area. This is really nice, actually. This adds a lot of value here. Having a covered outdoor area, especially if you can make it heated or a fireplace, very valuable in Washington. Okay, so back to the kitchen. Dude, whoever their photographer is, bro, these photos are crap. I'm going to call this listing agent, and I'm going to give him this feedback. I'm like, bro, whoever did your photos is killing you. The home's fantastic. The materials are good. The layout's fine. The price is okay, maybe a little high. Here's your laundry room. Okay, so access to basement. Okay. Yeah, dude, these photos are not good. Like, look at like these photos are not good. Like, this is an okay photo, brother. Okay, so this is a good sized yard too. So this should be asphalt though, not gravel. Um, oh, detached unit here. Oh, you got a detached EDU or DADU here with a mini split there and a bathroom, but there's no kitchen, I don't think. So yeah, here's the kitchen, here's the bathroom, or here's the bathroom, bedroom. Okay, another outdoor space, gated. Yeah, but they should have asphalt here. Okay, I'm gonna call the listing agent. I'm gonna give them this advice. Number one, fire your photographer. They did an awful job. They did you dirty. Number two, pour asphalt here, please. Please, just pour instead of gravel, just pour asphalt. Yeah, we know we don't have a garage. That's gonna hurt you, but this is not. It doesn't like just pour asphalt, dude. Like this does not look well. I mean, and your photographer just makes it worse. Just spend the money, pour asphalt. At this price point, just asphalt is cheap. You could do like a 1 inch or two, like 2 inch layer of asphalt, and it's not going to cost that much for that area. Okay, well, that is going to conclude that home. Now let's move on to the final home and the final price $1.5 million. All right, we're back. I know I'm getting a lot of light on my face, so I'm going to have to fix that. I opened up a window and it's just like, holy moly. All right, so you see the price, it's 1.499. So basically spot on $1.5 million. So you actually lose a bedroom. It's 3 bedrooms now, 3 bathrooms, but you gain even more square feet. So 2356, and you get a 3-car garage, and you get a really good location. So this location is Lawn Park, but it's really, I just call it Magnolia. So I just call it, it says Lawn Park, but really it's just part of Magnolia. Magnolia is very nice, very clean, very peaceful. Um, just like a really great area all the way around. You get a nice, pretty good lot here, not super busy, very, very low crime, good area, maintains the value. Look at all these parks you got here. All these different parks here: Discovery Park, South Beach Trail, Forest, West Point. You got all nature reserve area, picnic pond. You get all this stuff. You got all the waterfront here, marine center, all these restaurants and stuff here. Plus, you're really close, to Ballard and all that stuff across the way. And then you're really close to like public transportation, and then getting into Seattle here. You just come along this road right here, and just go right there, right along here. You got the Golf Center here, Interbay, which is actually not bad. Oh, yeah, it's a good location. I like Magnolia. It's a nicer, more desirable location. All right, but let's look into it. So when was it built? 1989. Okay, so not terribly old. You get a big lot size for Seattle. 6 parking spaces. Okay, we'll see. Well, you get 3 at least. I guess if you count the 3 in front, it would be 6. So let's take a look at it. Outside, it could use some paint. It's not bad, but brown, it's more like 90s, dude. Like, paint it. Just paint it. Okay? That's a better photo, but still needs paint. Also, the roof neck might need to be replaced. So that's a cost. This needs to be refinished. They just need to do some more work on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, it's Magnolia, and yes, it's a large home, but a lot of work. I mean, it's livable, but they're overpriced. The kitchen's not bad. It's like 90s. It's not bad, but I mean, this is so like, I mean, some people love this. I don't mind it. This is not terrible, but it's not what people expect for 1.5 million, by the way. Flooring's good. Vaulted ceiling, so that's nice. What else we got? We have these old windows, so these windows would have to be replaced. These look to be metal windows, not vinyl. Oh yeah, so bathrooms need to be updated for sure. Yeah, these bathrooms definitely need to be updated. Like this is This is not acceptable, and this is not acceptable. Like, what is this? That's not acceptable. All right, well that's okay, but you could easily just pull this out and put another one in there and much nicer. I don't know Mary, so I'm not going to call her and give her this advice and tips because for her it might be unwarranted. So it is what it is. Okay, so stairs, hand railing could be replaced. Upstairs, it's a lot of space. This closet's better. Bathroom's better. That's a much better shower. That was much better. That was very clean. I like that. That's better. Although, is this like a separate living area? Laundry, okay. Outdoor area, yeah. Again, this needs to be. Looks fine, but you need to probably sand it and then just restain it. Like, don't replace it. It doesn't need to be replaced. Just sand it and stain it for Pete's sake with an outdoor stain. It doesn't cost that much money. Just sand it, use an outdoor waterproof, weatherproof stain, and restain it. Okay? Yeah, these windows have to be replaced. I mean, they don't have to be, but they should be for energy efficiency and utility bills. Just no effort, man. Zero. Like, yeah, this should be stained. This could be repainted. Needs paint. Needs paint. Feels like a sunroom. It's fine. Maybe add. No, that's fine. Objectively, I'm trying to think of like ways they could improve the home without spending too much money. Number one would be windows. Number two would be paint. Number three would do that bathroom and whatever this is, or just remove this photo in general. Remove this photo. Like, you don't need to have this photo, so just remove it. Like, you don't need to have that, and maybe remove this photo too. And like, who is doing these photos? Like, what is this? And what is this? It's a vertical photo. Like, what? Who? Like, it should look like this. Who is doing this? And what is this? What is this? Are you trying to highlight like the lights along the stairs? Is that why? I'm picking this apart because it's just like it's so like nonsensical. Okay, so they're gonna ask, well, they got a mini split. That's good. There's like a kitchenette, cooktop, sink, mini fridge. Okay, but it's not really a separate like living quarter, so I don't understand. I don't understand that. You could upstage the laundry room, but it's kind of like, Yeah, so paint this, stain this, clean it up, paint it. Okay, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna give her some tips. I'm gonna try to not sound like an asshole. Excuse my language, but I'm gonna do my best to be kind and be like, hey, do you want some feedback or do you not? Like, I'm happy to give it to you, but if you don't want it, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I have a history of interjecting my opinion where it may not be wanted. So I've kind of learned from that. And so it's like, hey, listen, like, if you want some constructive feedback, I'm happy to give it to you. If you don't want constructive feedback, then that's fine. It's okay. It's not my deal. So, if you guys, so those are three homes at three different price points. Okay, so $800,000. You get a Daddio that's like 1,100 square feet, built in 2023. Builder grade finishes, tiny yard, but you're in between Ballard and Finney Ridge. So good location. Second property we looked at is in North Beacon Hill, like North Beacon Hill. So you get, bigger home, another bedroom, so 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. You get the really nice covered outdoor area, and you get some other features as well. and that's going to be $1 million. And then finally, we have this one's at 1.5, which, if she does these improvements, does the stain on the deck, paints the house, removes those photos, maybe does that one bathroom, you might be able to get 1.5. So what is that going to cost her? Let's see, 20, 35, $40,000. So maybe spend 40 to $50,000 to get this price. Or you could just you're gonna have to do a bigger price drop if you don't do it. So because your ROI would actually be better if you do the things. Because if not, you're probably looking at like a $75,000 to $100,000 price reduction. So you can bring it down to 1.4, or you can spend 40 to 50K and do these things, and then sell it at 1.5. Options, right? So obviously, I don't know that it would sell at 1.5 even if you did those things. I haven't looked at comps. I'm not going to, but you know, there you go. There's 3 different price points. Which one was your favorite? What do you think of my reviews? Are they fair? Are they accurate? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? I don't know. I could be wrong. You let me know. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, more homes at different price points, more investing, and more construction. Yay!